guys! So today our mukbang eating show, we are doing kimchi soup.
Jjigae.
Kimchi.
Jjigae.
Yes, and we're gonna be cooking, then eating it.
It's very simple. Just kind of looked online and came up with this super simple recipe that
It's my favorite
even
soup.
us guys can tackle this no problem.
Yeah, it's my favorite soup. I could eat this pretty much every day. If you like kimchi, you'll love this.
Super simple.
It's delicious. You wanna get started, honey?
Sure thing. First we're gonna fry the pork. That is the primary for getting the flavor out. So what I usually do is I fry the pork in butter.
Not oil, it has to be butter.
Butter. And I take about a third of a block, depending on how much pork we're going to be using. And I just dump that in there. You can do a frying pan first, but this way it just kind of saves up the mess. One less pan to have to wash when you're done. Get that nice and melty. And then we'll end up going and putting the pork in. And what you want to do with the pork is get it nice and crispy.
Almost like seared.
Get that little bit of brown on the edges so that when you put it into the soup, not everything is kind of, you know, mushy looking. It's got a little bit of texture to it.
It's delicious. Can't wait.
Get all that butter.
Is it melting?
It is pretty quickly too.
Oh,
We have
good.
to turn it down after once we get the pork in there. We're just about ready for the pork. And I'm not sure what the weight is on this as far as the pork goes. Can I have one of those napkins?
Probably maybe about a little over a pound maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and just use my hand, which I've washed prior, because I don't want that sauce to get a little bit of liquid that's in the bottom of the bag of pork.
It'll have a harder time getting crispier because of the...
More mushy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You want to go wash your hand while I
Sure
do
thing.
this thing? Just the smell of the butter.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
Of course, I always miss you.
Oh, that looks good.
Is it done yet?
Almost. Not far now.
It's so quick. It's
Yeah. There's no need to add any other salt or pepper or any other. I mean, you could if that's your taste, but for us, once you put the chicken broth and the kimchi in, that's the flavor is just there.
yeah.
And you can use a hot kimchi, but we use just the regular.
The regular mild kimchi. If you
Pahala kimchi.
Yeah, and this has a little bit of spice to it, but if you like it really hot, then get the hot one. We're not sure what kind of kimchi you can get on the mainland, but this is the one that we can get here in Hawaii. To me, this is the best one. There's also one called Helms.
Pounds.
Yeah, that one's good too.
And there's one upcountry in Kula from Uradomo Farms. They make all of their stuff is wonderful. If you get a chance to go check that out, try some of that.
There's one that you can get from Costco, and it's in a green bottle. It's a big one. Don't get that one. It's very all you can taste is vinegar in it. It just doesn't taste right.
Instant on the heat. That's the good thing about having it on the fire.
What?
It's either hot or not.
Yeah.
It's quick.
Gas stoves it's quicker to cook.
It's making me hot and thirsty. Some coffee, also coffee?
No, thank you. No coffee for me.
Yeah, so this recipe, what do you think about how much the pork was? How much the
Probably
weight?
a little bit over a pound.
About a pound and
Yeah.
2 cans of broth. These are the 8 ounces, 14 and a half ounce cans of broth.
Chicken
And-
broth.
Yeah, chicken broth. And then tofu.
1 block.
And you like the
The extra firm.
extra firm.
Yeah, you can have whatever firmness you like, but I prefer extra just because when you're mixing it, it doesn't break apart.
In soup too, it doesn't, sometimes if you get too soft of a tofu, you get kind of the white from the tofu coming
Yeah,
apart.
it just crumbles.
This holds together well in soup.
Yeah.
And then of course the kimchi, and that's it. It's very simple.
And then, yeah, we like to eat ours over rice. So I gotta go get the rice in a little bit. You don't have to have it with rice, but we like it with rice.
I wonder how it tastes on pasta or something like that, yeah?
I'm thinking what kind of pasta? Maybe,
I'm not too sure. Something maybe smaller size. Because you got the chunks of pork, they're kind of bite-sized
yeah.
pieces, and the tofu.
Maybe like an egg noodle.
Yeah. I don't know. Try it out and let us know how that goes.
Maybe even chow mein noodles might be good.
Yeah. Getting a little brown on there, but not quite enough. We need it nice and crispy.
I can't wait to eat it.
You can just smell the butter. Butter does a body good.
Well, better than margarine.
Yeah. Tastes better too.
And this soup is really good, like if you're not feeling well, when it's really cold.
Yeah. If you got sniffles or whatever, get the hot kimchi and you eat it with the soup. It'll just clear you right up.
This would be good like if you went to a party and you made the soup and brought it where everybody was drinking.
Oh yeah.
That'd be like
After.
an after soup.
But in no way are we recommending you to go to a party, drink, and have this soup. It's just
Right.
if you happen to be going to a party.
Yeah, exactly. Disclaimer.
Because we all know that nobody's going to drink and drive because that's dangerous.
Exactly.
It's good for in the morning too. Wake up, this soup right first thing in the morning.
First thing morning, then you can go back to sleep. Especially if you have the AC on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Getting there. I can tell by the smell.
Yeah. We're getting closer, getting closer.
Maybe I'll go get the rice.
Delish. Got my pork and butter in the pot.
What?
Pork and butter. Oh, Nelly.
Oh, Nelly. Whoa.
Got some. Pretty close. Another minute or so. So, what have you been doing today?
Who?
Them. Figured I'd ask. How's your day gone?
Today is actually a holiday here in Hawaii. It's called Kuhio Day.
It's a holiday for Prince Kuhio.
So a lot of the state and county are closed today. Oh, Nelly.
Ooh. I think these are ready,
Yes.
and I'll just give you a quick little look at what it looks like. Could be nice and brown. And very hot. Okay. Hopefully you can see this.
Oh, it looks like chicharron.
Yeah. See, it's got a nice crisp darkness to it. And the next thing we're going to do is put in the kimchi, and I'll show you why I put the kimchi in once we're done putting all of it in. So I just go ahead and open the bottle up and drop the kimchi in there.
Kimchi goodness.
Yeah.
be
So these
careful.
aren't actually glass, they're plastic, so when you put it in, You can just kind of squeeze the outsides.
It might splatter, so be careful.
Yeah. Kind of spread that out. And the reason why I put the kimchi in first is that when I open the chicken broth, which I put in second, or third actually, I go and I pour some into the, because you can see, oh, there's still a whole bunch of goodness in the kimchi container. So by pouring it in there, yeah, I see that. Get the broth going. Yeah. Then I just go ahead and I rinse it around there so I get all the goodness out from the kimchi.
That's 1 can.
And second can. Perfect. Oh.
And then what do you do? Get it to a boil?
Yep. And you want to wait a little bit on the tofu because you don't want the tofu to get mushy, and give the pork a chance to absorb some of this kimchi
And really
flavor.
cook, because the inside of the pork is still not cooked yet. Just the outside got seared.
We let that, bring that up to a boil. Put our cover on there. Shouldn't reach over the, but I think we're good for now.
Yeah. So we'll let it boil for a little bit and we'll be right back.
And two. We've had this boiling for a while. Now we get to add in the tofu. We drained out all the water and cut it up into bite-sized pieces. Show you what that looks like. You can take a look at what it looks like, hopefully. The tofu and the kimchi. Just let that simmer in there for a little bit. Oh yeah, I think that's enough there.
I think that's good.
That looks delicious.
Okay, and then I'll make your bowl.
You can use this one, and you can use the cleaner.
Put some rice in here.
Jjigae.
How much rice do you want?
I think that's good for now. Look at that. Put some pork in there.
Get this other one if you want the soup.
The big scooper. The super duper scooper. Can I serve yours?
Okay. Oh, I guess so. You want soup in yours?
Sure. Scoop some of that. You want to tell me how much you want in yours?
Which one is mine? That one?
This one, yeah.
Just a little bit, just 1 spoonful. That's good.
Just like that.
Yeah. Thank you. Look at that pork.
One more. Partial. Yeah. Perfect.
Oops.
Want no water?
I have my water over there.
Go get it.
Let's taste this.
Is it good?
It's heaven. The tofu, super hot.
Got hot quickly, yo. I like to mix mine up with the rice.
Yeah, he does. I like mine just to be like plump on top, not mixed up. Again, has to be behind them. Let me show you this pork. It's just like chicharron. And the pork is nice and soft.
Kimchi still has some crunch to it. It's so flavorful.
And it's such little bit ingredients inside. It's just, and there's no added
simple.
salt. And we like our food salty.
Yummy. Yummy and easy. You don't have to let it simmer for that long either if you don't want. You can just do a quick simmer.
From start to finish, I would say probably 25 minutes to maybe a half an hour total.
The longest part is just frying up the
pork.
pork.
Oh, I love tofu too. Ooh, I'm hot. I've had this other kind of kimchi soup where it's like red. You can't even see the bottom of it. I'm not sure what the name of that one is, but that one's a really good soup too. It looks like it's super spicy, but it's really not. It's spicy, but it's not as what you think it's gonna be because it's so red.
I wonder what makes it so red.
I guess they add whatever the seasoning for kimchi, they put it in there too. But it's not. It's hot, but it's not unbearably hot.
Stronger kimchi flavor. This is perfect because everything is kind of mild. It gets along together well.
So good. Usually a pot like this for me and him will probably last us for 2 days, maybe 3. It depends. So this would easily feed a family of 4 for dinner for one night.
You could probably make it with beef too, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Cut them up small enough.
I think beef would be good. Maybe we should try that. In fact, I think that that Korean soup I was telling you about, the other kimchi soup, is made with beef. Asian cuisine has a good one. Too spicy? Went down the wrong pipe?
think rice went down the wrong pipe.
So good. I feel like I have a
Sweat mustache.
yeah, sweat mustache. I do, yeah.
You do look sweaty from the soup's hot. Temperature hot.
Yeah. The spiciness is just right. It's a little pick up, but it's not unbearable. It's just right. Unless you go with the I think if you go with the real spicy kimchi. Everybody that tries this recipe always asks for the recipe, yeah.
Very simple. We're a lot from the temperature, not how
No,
spicy it
spiciness.
is.
Are you done?
I'm full for now. Definitely gonna have a little bit more. A little later.
Ooh. Your signature burp.
What?
I think every video you do a burp. No, every food video. I should say.
Oh, that was good.
Man.
You want
Scrape
some
this
more?
bowl. No. This is just right.
Call that a success. Easy, quick, and tasty.
Yes. I need some water. Thanks guys for joining us while we cooked
And eat.
kimchi.
Jjigae.
Till next time, if you have any comments, go ahead and put them below. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.